Welcome back to the BS News Network. I'm your slightly intoxicated host, Phil O. And I'm Bill Leave Me. And here's our top story that we mostly made up earlier today. A couple people died of food poisoning at the exact same time Congress passed a bill allowing men in female restrooms. Coincidence? I think not. Here's some B-roll of Congress we found online. Now, to help us lie about this story, let's now move to the Senate floor where a slightly bothered member of Congress will repeat exactly what we just said, but with bigger words. Congressman? That's right, Phil. I'm a member of Congress. I can see that. So what can you tell us about this bill that we haven't already said on air? Well, the other side opposed the bill, so I'm currently looking for reasons why it's actually really good. Wow, I'm really glad you're in charge. Anyways, thanks for taking the time today, Senator. Just trying to get reelected, Phil. Let's now move to our three panelists who make less than I do that are solely here to agree with everything I have to say. Gentlemen, what are your thoughts on the bill? Well, for me personally, I think this bill is a terrible idea. Actually, I'm gonna have to disagree with you there, Jim. I hate the idea of this bill. Sounds like you guys both agree with each other. And you down at the end? I'm just here to promote my new book. Excellent. Well, powerful insight as always, gentlemen. Here's some more B-roll of Congress we found online. I'd now like to bring in a guy sitting in front of books to make it look like he's qualified to speak about something intelligent. Professor, thanks for joining us today. All right, it looks like we may have gotten disconnected. Hey, Phil, thanks for having me on. Okay, seems like we got a little bit of a delay. So how are you doing today, Tim? Are you able to hear me? Pretty good, man. Son of a bitch. All right, I don't have time for this. Let's get this guy off my program, please. So before we wrap things up and play 8 pharmaceutical ads in a row, let's hear from our on-the-ground journalist standing dangerously close to a busy intersection to give us live updates that are really just things that you've already heard us say. Bob? Hey, Bill. Good to see you. You can't see me, Bob. You're staring at a camera. So did you learn anything new about this case that we didn't already know? Nope. We know the exact same amount. I'm just in a different location than you. Wow. And have you spoken to anyone important since you've been standing there? You would be the first one today, Bill. So glad we hired you, Bob. Reach out to us if there's any more updates. If I stand right here, there probably won't be.